Welcome back to 843 TV. John Strother and Tammy Randolph join me again, and we're joined by Kathryn Fiermonte, who is an NSCA certified strength and conditioning specialist and a licensed massage therapist.
Yes.
Kathryn, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So Tammy, we spoke in a previous segment about an initiative you called Exercise is Medicine. How's this implemented in the programs out here on Spring Island?
So this is very important to me due to our proximity to the healthcare providers of our residents. While we're not terribly far away, we are, the exclusivity of our island is what our members they seek after that. Sure. So we actually become an important liaison between the healthcare provider and our residents. Mm-hmm. So that makes it so very important to me. Also, with gathering and assembling this team of professionals who are have tools that they can use that are more advanced than other professionals like Kathryn, we can implement a multidisciplinary approach to our training. Kathryn is the perfect model to describe that program because she implements it so well.
So Kathryn, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. My undergrad degree is in exercise physiology, and then went to grad school for exercise science. And it was after that I was in an environment that was just fortunate enough to work with a company that really fostered continuing ed and continuing to learn. And then I saw a need to expand on that. So I went to massage school, and that's kind of where, based on those and continuing ed experience, have kind of culminated into what I do with clients now.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure.
Then. What you do with clients here on Spring Island. How do you implement your experience and your approach with clients here?
The biggest thing is looking at the body as a whole, mm-hmm. instead of parts. And I think that is something that so often happens, whether it's with medicine or physical therapy even. It's so often somebody has pain in one spot, let's focus on that one spot and ignore the rest of the body. And my approach is to address the whole body and how each system interplays with each other, and how someone's history compounds that, whether someone has had a baby 3 years ago, 30 years ago, if someone has had surgeries, what surgeries, and how those impact how someone functions, and kind of taking that whole body approach and reassessing the systems and getting everything functioning better as a whole, rather than just getting one part to function better.
Sure. So exercise is medicine. I mean, John, to have this team as a resource for people who are interested in relocating to Spring Island has got to be a major trump card for you.
It's just, it's huge. I mean, it really is. And, you know, the percentage of people that come in here and use this facility, I mean, really use it and interact with Kathryn and Tammy is incredible.
You mentioned it's over
like 90%.
90% usage rate.
Uh-huh. Can you believe that?
That's not the case in the area where I live. I'll tell you that much. Now, Tammy, what are some other ways that exercise is medicine is being implemented here at the Spring Island?
So I mentioned before about us acting as liaisons with the healthcare providers. So we do work with the physicians who work with our clients, their patients as well, and we can collect vital information for them. We monitor blood pressure, we'll do fall assessment with our clients. We may monitor a particular presentation, which seems a bit abnormal, and direct that toward the healthcare provider, who can then further assess that and use it for diagnostic tools. We also are very, very fortunate to have other professionals on our team, such as William Stenek, who is a physical therapy assistant with one of our partnering physical therapists. And so he is a wonderful bridge between the actual patient with the physical therapist and then also with our facility. So it just accelerates their treatment programming.
Very cool. So Kathryn and Tammy, so based on this theory of exercise as medicine, and for our viewers out there, do you have any recommendations or ideas that you want to instill on how this exercise as medicine approach can help them improve their lives?
Absolutely. I think the first thing is communicating with your medical team, your healthcare providers, and letting everyone that you work with that is involved in your health and well-being know that there needs to be open lines of communication and that that is important to you.
Right.
Because we, like Tammy said, we talk not just with physicians, but also if someone's seeking physical therapy, if someone is seeking treatment for vertigo, we have talked with those people. When people go away for the summer, we communicate with the trainers that they are seeing in the place that they're going to visit for the summer. And making sure that the people that care for you know how important it is for your information to be shared so that everyone is working together, it creates a continuum of health that you can't beat.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tammy, I heard you reference your island athletes, and it really sounds like, I mean, it sounds like a professional athletic team training staff that you're offering these island athletes here on Spring Island.
I'd say in a sense it absolutely it is, and I think that they would feel that way as well, because even the smallest successes that they have in their performance, whether, like I said, whether it's an equestrian or whether it's a golfer, it's big to them. So, you know, I think that there are so many other activities for them to take part in, but we have a lot of folks who are involved in these athletic type pursuits. So we want to keep them healthy, pain-free, and enjoying their life here.
Absolutely. Well, this is fantastic. Thank you all so much for joining us today.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so much.
And stick around for another segment of 843 TV.